Hello my friends and welcome to our latest replica build in automation game. Yes my friends, a new real life replica car is in, which is the 1963 Porsche 356B replica in automation game, as you can see. Now the car is looking absolutely beautiful. I tried my best to replicate absolutely everything, the fixtures, all the real life specs for the suspension, engine, gearbox, and absolutely everything as close as I can, and the end result is an absolute work of art. Now let's talk a little history about this awesome beast here. The 356 is a four-cylinder air-cooled rear-engined rear-wheel drive car with a unitized pan and body construction, means basically it's monocoque, and it was designed by, of course, by Mr. Ferdinand Ferry Porsche, the son of Ferdinand Porsche, the founder of the German company. The chassis was completely new design in that time. It was, and also the 356's body, which was designed by Porsche employee Erwin Komenda, I think. While certain mechanical components, which is actually a surprise for me, actually, I didn't know that in the past. So because certain mechanical components like the suspension, the engine case, and all of that were actually borrowed or sourced by Volkswagen. So you see why people love these cars back then, because it had the Volkswagen reliability and of course the sporty performance, the amazing looks of the Porsche design. So it was a win-win, and you can see that it looks absolutely dramatic, and of course it drives really well for its time. Now, the 356B that I've chosen came in many different engine versions. All of them were 1.6 liter boxer 4, but some of them were overhead valve, some of them were double overhead camshaft. I'm not kidding, they were actually double overhead camshafts versions of the engine. But the one that I'm really interested in is this one, which is the overhead valve one, which was made all the way up to 1963, that can produce 94 horsepower and 91 pound-feet of torque, using 9.5 to 1 compression ratio, running with two carburetors on top. The engine was an absolute piece of art. It was really cool and it makes a great noise. And surprise, it's actually economical. This thing can actually achieve 30 mpg easily, really easily. And it cost, when it was new, around $4,000 when it was new. So it was an absolute, really work of art. Now, driving this thing in real life and also in BeamNG.drive, I mean, you don't feel it like it wants to fly or wants to be a racing car. It feels very subtle, very comfortable, very sweet to drive. It's like a gem, and also, I mean, it doesn't feel lazy. It actually feels peppy. It feels quick, also as well. I mean, look at that. This thing actually grip nicely, and it can actually accelerate really hard, like from first gear, second gear. It really takes off. And when you want this thing to settle down, just let off the throttle, put it in fourth gear or third gear. This thing will just cruise really smooth to be an absolute beauty. It can do 30 mpg, 31, something like this. It's really awesome. Now, of course, let's do a top speed test. Let's see how much speed you can achieve here. Of course, using the highway on the Italy map in BeamNG. Here we go. Put the hammer down, and let's see what's gonna happen. Now, in real life, this thing was advertised to do around 140, 145 kilometers per hour as its official top speed. Here, I actually got it to go all the way up to 165 actually, or 66 because it was a little bit downhill. So, yeah, in an automation game, actually the results will get better. So it's really awesome. Brakes actually feels very strong. Even if you put your foot hard down on the brakes, yes, they will lock, but they will not lock. No, they will not get locked easily. They require really nice amount of force to lock them. So it feels like if the car has ABS, although it's from 1963, ABS hasn't been invented yet, and I'm using drum brakes here, not discs. So this thing is an absolute beauty. Look at that, even on slow speed, feels very luxurious, very subtle. And of course, when you are bored of that, you can of course put the hammer down and enjoy some sporty driving. I genuinely love driving this thing in BeamNG.drive because it has like two characters. It can be a luxury car, a comfy, smooth, efficient cruiser. When you are driving it slow, and when you put your foot hard down, this thing it definitely grips hard, and it really become like a real sports car. It's not gonna be lazy. It will not gonna, it's not gonna feel slow. You can actually get up to some nice speed. You can actually drive fast with this thing on highways. It will not hold down traffic or be like a very old car. It feels really cool. even even in small cities, when you want to take it in tiny streets, tiny, as you can see, compact small streets, it can actually turn very nicely, no problems whatsoever. The turning circle is very good. Brake system is beautiful. The clutch is not difficult to use. And really, what do you think about it? Tell me what do you think about it in the comment section below, because I genuinely enjoyed making this thing, searching its own specs, and of course driving it in BeamNG.drive. And that is all, my friends. That's the 1963 Porsche 356B replica in automation game made by myself and ready to download into your game right now on my Patreon page. The link in the description below. Just head to my Patreon page, sign up to the correct tier. You can download this awesome car plus 8 other real life replicas that I created, other Porsches, other Ferraris, and a Toyota A86. I think I made some really awesome replicas, and all of them are available on my Patreon page. The link in the description below. Sign up, download them, enjoy them in your BeamNG.drive game. And that's pretty much it, my friends. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Tell me what you think about the car in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I want to see as many likes as possible. Hit that subscribe button if you are new, and of course I'll be seeing you very soon with more videos, more replicas, and more crazy things. And goodbye for now, my friends.